see. Yeah, I think I'm live. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be doing some Fossil Cup battles again. I had fun last night, so I thought, hey, why not try again and see if I can actually climb some more. And just so you know, right before the stream started, I had 3 charge TMs left. But last night I did actually claim my Gracelia. I powered it up already. It wouldn't let me unlock a second move for some reason. Will it let me do it now? Yeah, I don't understand. It's not letting me unlock a second move. But I wanted to at least get frustration off of this. So I had 3 charge TMs left. And the Poliwrath I was using, I realized I should be running Dynamic Punch. So I tried to use one of my charge TMs and I got Hydro Pump, which is terrible. So I'm actually, instead of wasting any of my charge TMs I have left, I only have 2 left, which I might want to use on some Shadow Pokemon before the event's over. I'm legitimately about to use an Elite Charge TM so I can put Dynamic Punch on this Poliwrath before I start battles today. That's how desperate I am, and dang, the system is just broke. Alright, I got Dynamic Punch now. So yeah, now I switched to Dynamic Punch on my Poliwrath, and I think, let's see if that makes any differences on how my battles play out. Alright, jumping right into this first battle. Hey Kimberly, welcome to the stream. You had a fantastic birthday, that's great to hear. Happy birthday. Again, I know it's past there, but it's still technically your birthday here, where I'm at. Maybe I should have stayed in a little bit here. Because I could technically have gone for a Thunder. They might just throw straight Thunderbolt. Yeah, I'm gonna shield. I could have bait. I don't know if they'll shield though, let's find out. Alright, cool. That's good. Alright, I can get off a Bubble Beam now, which will... I think I could already live a Thunderbolt, but now I think I can definitely live this Thunderbolt that they throw. Actually, I don't know if I can. I think I might be able to. I don't know. I'm just gonna take it regardless. Yeah, I lived, but just not enough health to actually remove. Really close, though. Maybe I'll just bring in Poliwrath here. So they have Berserker. Okay. Yeah. Definitely a cool Pokemon to bring in the format. But it does struggle with the Quagsire and Swampert lead, so it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors effect. Here, I'm just gonna have to let it go. At this point, I think it's over. You had a milkshake on your birthday? What kind of milkshake did you have? That's awesome. It's pretty much over anyway, so I'm just gonna let it go. What kind of milkshake? Because I love... I try not to have too many milkshakes these days, you know, but I do also enjoy a good milkshake. Hey, what's up, Alfie? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jolly Opossum. Welcome to the stream. GG's to that opponent. That was a tough one. Just a pretty bad lead for me there. Let's see. Also, I probably should have stayed in with Ferrothorn in the beginning. I think that would have been a good idea. Let's see what we get here in the next battle. Chocolate milkshake sounds fire. Alright, so this is a good lead for me. They do decide to stay in, which is fine. I'm gonna actually try to generate a little bit of extra energy. I'm gonna throw the Power Whip, so if they are counting, they won't just like switch out on when I have 2 stored or whatever. Yeah, what's up, Superfly? I do have a YouTube channel that I still post on, but I don't really stream it as much. But I streamed last night and I had a lot of fun. So yeah, I still do occasionally. Surprising, right? Okay, that's a Fire Fang. Oh wow, that's really cool. I'm gonna bring in Araquanid here. I think we'll be okay. So it's gonna throw Thunderbolt. I might actually commit one shield. Kaigon, welcome to stream, buddy. Good to see you. This is the second battle. Welcome, everyone. Let's see. I honestly haven't really been streaming much in general. Like once a week, maybe. I meant to actually throw the Bubble Beam first, but it doesn't really matter, I guess, at this point. I'll just let it go. I'll wait out the timer, and then I'll bring back in Ferrothorn. And then maybe they'll just insta-swap here. Oh wait, actually they can't because of the timer. Alright, this is good. I should have just thrown Power Whip because they're gonna shield more than likely, but I don't think I even need to worry about shields in this situation necessarily. Is this Pup then? Yeah. I was gonna say that's like way too early to be like throwing Play Rough or something like that. You go crazy for a milkshake? Yo, what's up, King? Great to see you, man. I'm doing alright. Just doing some Fossil Cup battles. This is the second battle of the stream. I'll just commit the shield, whatever. Even though it's Pup. I legitimately used an Elite Charge on my Poliwrath to put Dynamic Punch on it so I didn't waste any charged TMs. It's actually insane. I wanted to do it on stream so you saw this. Like, if I had to do that, you have to see it happen, because... Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy too? At the end of the Rocket questline, after you beat Giovanni, they give you 3 fast TMs as the reward. Why? This game, I swear, it's like just trying to mess with people. I'm just gonna safe swap in Araquanid here. This is a pretty bad lead for me. Okay, they bring in Ferrothorn. I mean, this has to be Mirror Shot, right? Oh, I see, Superfly. So you quit like a year ago. Yeah, I just play very casual. Damn, I can't believe that was a Power Whip. Am I like... I must have been miscounting that. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. If you're interested, anyone, if you haven't tuned in for a minute, over the last couple months, I've actually been working on my first solo album, music-wise. And... I am releasing a full album in September, but I've already released 5 songs as singles on the album. So if you're interested, you can search Rob Sassy. I don't know. It's kind of crazy if they're actually counting bug bites, because I think I'm pretty sure Bug Buzz would have removed Ferrothorn here. It's crazy. What is this world we live in? I'll give you some charge teams if I could. Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you raid, I think if you raid a lot, you might have a lot of charge TMs, because I haven't really raided seriously for like years now. Like, I feel like I raid like 30 times a year or something. Like, that's how many raids I've done. I remember back in the day, I used to like feel like so... Like, if I didn't, like, get my pass of the day or my swipe of the day, I made sure it happened somehow. Like, I, like, went on my way to go, like, walk down the street or something. It's crazy. You like a good strawberry milkshake, Alfie says. I'm vanilla or, like... Yeah, like, I'm a vanilla kind of guy. I like vanilla milkshakes. I should have just thrown Power Whip, but they might not shield. Alright. Pretty much I just have to like pray at this point. Alright. Come on. Maybe I should have just went for Icy Wind. Oh my gosh, no, that was right. Yo, what's up? I can have a full-fledged conversation and play this game. I guess I'll shield regardless, even though I can resist it. I don't think it matters at this point. Dang, I thought I was gonna lose this one. No, it's like vanilla bean. Like it's like a type of like plant extract. But it is pretty much, yeah. Like you have to have like ice cream though. I appreciate you, Kimberly. Thanks for supporting. Alright, so GG's. Let's see. I feel like I'm dazed right now, yeah, like what is going on? Putting Dynamic Punch on Poliwrath was such a good idea. Like, obviously other people were already doing this probably for the entire week, but I haven't really been playing, and I'm like out of the loop. You have to understand, like, I'm going into these situations blind. I feel like these Fossil Cup battles are the first time I've just kind of made videos where, like, I had no charge TM, so I couldn't even change movesets. Like, my Lucario has, I think, Flash Cannon now as its attack, which is horrible for it, you know? But that's what I have to deal with my situation. It's like, it makes me want to go out and like raid, but it also doesn't really make me want to do it. It just makes me not want to play the game, if I'm being honest. Like at this point, it's not like it makes me want to like work for charge TMs. It's just like, okay, I guess I'm done for the week or something. Like, it's more time to myself. All right, fine. Yeah, for real. Hey, Michael, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Ooh. They might just throw Surf here. You know what? I'm actually gonna shield because I can farm down. Oh god, I think they have the second one. I don't care. Dang. Good call on the bait. It's a good decision, but just gotta roll with the punches. I'm gonna throw a Bubble Beam back just to get like the attack drop. I just want to chip as much as possible. Okay, I actually get a shield, which is insane. I thought they would have just not shielded and put me even deeper behind into this match, but I'll take it. Okay, now I can bring in Poliwrath and just kind of like, should be able to take an aerial ace with minus attack. That would be sweet, yo, if you could convert. I have so many fast TMs. Like, the fact they give you fast TMs at the end of this rocket thing is just, like, insane to me, yo, for real. Like, how does that make any sense? Why would you during an event that you need charge TMs, why would you work all that way to grind all the rockets, do all the rocket leaders, fight Giovanni, and then they give you 3 fast TMs? It's like, that's what legitimately happened in this event. Like, I was just blown away. I was like, man, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I get 3 charge TMs for completing this quest that I was going to do anyways. That's awesome. And then, of course, nothing. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know? It's like, who programmed this game, like, that quest line? It's like they intentionally did that, like, or they're just that disconnected. Like, it's, like, hard to know. Like, it's like they play the middle ground so well that it's like impossible to truly know. This is a tough one. I don't know if I should have undertapped. No! I think I messed up. I think they have the energy. They definitely have a mud bomb like they have to, right? Yeah, GG. Yeah, I kind of messed that one up, but it's okay. I was kind of like in that thought. I'm still mad about the fast TMs because I completed the Cresselia, Shadow Cresselia stuff this morning. And you know, it's whatever. Like I had like 6 elite charge TMs that I don't pay money for them, you know, like I accrued them over the like years from doing Go Battle League or like the events. So it's like really whatever, but it's like I'd rather use the elite charge TM to get dynamic punch on my Poliwrath there than just waste my 3 charge TMs, which are definitely not going to get me dynamic punch when there's like 6 different moves it can potentially switch to. Take care, Kimberly. Thanks again for swinging by. I really appreciate the support as always. All right, this is probably like worst case scenario lead. Like absolutely nightmare fueled stuff. I'm just gonna let it go through. All right, so they are Pup and Thunder Punch, I'm assuming. Get shield. I'm just gonna safe swap in Araquanid. Just kind of like kill the timer a bit. I don't even mind taking a Thunder Punch, to be honest. So I'll just take it to the face. I don't really mind. Oh, it's, wait, what the? Maybe this person's struggling with TMs too, my homie. My brother in arms, throwing Blaze kicks. That was me. That was me last week, actually. That's why I don't run Lucario anymore, because I tried to change from Blaze kick to Thunder Punch and I wasted so many charge TMs and I didn't even get Thunder Punch, so I just don't run Lucario. That's the state of this game. Like, it's like actually kind of crazy. Like, if you raid all the time and such, you might not... Oh my gosh, I can't believe I fell for the bait. Yeah, my point being is, this is just kind of unacceptable. Like, I don't actually care that much, but I'm just telling you, like, it is actually pretty bad that that's, like, the state of the game. Like, I'm just saying, like, how is that, like, a real competitive game? Why would you randomize what move you can get from using a charge TM? It doesn't make any sense. Like, everyone uses them with intention. And then, how many have I wasted throughout the years just trying to get the right move? Don't even get me started on Mew. Yo, what's up, Robski? It's been forever. Great to see you, bro. Alright, this is kind of scary. Yo, what's up, Addict? Welcome to the stream. Well, that's the thing, like, I had so many myself, but I haven't really been playing for a while. Like, I used to accrue a lot from raiding a lot and such like that. Like, I've been playing since 2016, and it's just gotten to the point where, you know, I don't really have the resources I need. Dude, this is insane. It's Bubble? Oh my gosh, I just realized this is a Bubble Ludicolo. No wonder it's not just like killing me. I don't know. It could be Bubble Beam. Okay, it's Scald. Please don't drop my attack. Come on. Dang, that was insane. That catch mattered. I'm just like having full-fledged conversations with chat and making like plays. Yo, what's up, Timu? Welcome to the stream. Dang, that was a tough set. A lot of bad leads for me, yo. Like, legitimately, like, horrible leads. 3-2 is good, though, for, like, the situation. Thanks again for tuning into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. Great to see you all. I just think it's crazy, like, you know, I'm not trying to, like, beat a dead horse, but I've never experienced the charge TM, like, I mean, this is the first time in my entire time playing Pokemon Go, I've actually looked at my charge TMs and I was like, holy smokes, I don't have enough to change movesets that I need to change. Like, I've never been in that situation. So it's so new to me. That's why I'm kind of talking about it right now, because it's not new. It's been like this the entire time. I've seen people go through this, and I've never really been able to relate. You know, I'm just like looking at mine. I have like 163 charge TMs at the time or whatever, right? But like over the time of me just kind of playing super casual, it's actually insane that my charge TMs have diminished in such a high rate that now I have 2 to my name. And I can't even really risk changing movesets because it's probably just going to make it worse. And ironically, the elite charge TM is like better. It's like, clearly you can do it. Life's been good. I've just been working on music, yo. I released a new song actually this Friday called Low Call Maduros by Rob Sassy. It's a ska song if you're interested. I could play some of my music during this stream. I played that song on my last stream. I mean, why not, you know? Yeah, I know, right? Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say, Captain Goldfish. Exactly, bro. Like, it shouldn't have to take all these charge TMs to achieve what you need to in the game. Like, that's the point I'm trying to make here at the end of the day. This is like a really cool theme, though. Is it Petrarant? Dang, I think I overtapped. I'm just gonna let it go through. I don't really mind. I don't really know what they have, so I think it's like whatever. I think I should have switched already. I messed that up. Yeah. By not switching immediately, I let them get this power whip. I think oh, no thunder even? When we out here bringing thunder. They might have, they could have Jellicent, potentially. I'm not entirely sure what they might have in the back. Or it could be like Pelipper or something, I don't know. I think at this point, I'm gonna let it go. It's kind of a nightmare situation still. Maybe I should have just shielded the Thunderbolt. That might have been better, in fact. Because I could have preserved Araquanid a bit more. Because they definitely have the energy. Alright, hopefully this matters. I don't know. I don't know if I have play. It all depends on what their back Pokemon is. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Dude. Wow. I was actually thinking it probably was going to be Lucario, but I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to jinx it. That's actually insane. I got Lucario in the back. Come on. I don't think I even needed to throw this, but they definitely don't have energy. Like, they don't have enough to throw a move. I shouldn't have thrown this, though. What am I doing? That was so unnecessary. GG. That was actually pretty insane. Don't mess with the Araquanid. Yo, Robski, by the way, I don't know if you're still there, but like, are you in California? I don't remember. It's been like so long. Dang, I should have switched faster. But yeah, definitely Araquanid here. I'll just let it go through. Okay, they go for the Icy Wind. Alright, I'm gonna throw Bug Buzz. This is a great move too because it has a chance to drop defense. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Timu, is that like the TM system is just like unnecessarily like bad. It's like actually just really bad design, and somehow it's just like okay. Like we've just accepted this is the game, you know? The fact that it's still this way since it has been day one is really just weird. And then they made a whole item to essentially monetize a better system that could clearly just be the default. It's legitimately like insane. Pretty smart for them to just want to preserve energy on Poliwrath here. Yeah, that was a good call. Makes this a little more difficult. Probably should have just tried to throw 2 Bug Buzzes. Just gonna let it go through. Alright. Whew. Definitely a tough pickle. Yeah. It's pretty much GG. Yeah. There's not much I'm gonna be able to do here. Well, we were joking about it a little bit yesterday, speculating about the Dynamax, and I'm just gonna let it go through. I can't do anything here. I knew it was gonna be popped also, but it's not like I can really do anything with the way the fast move pressure is gonna be here. We were joking about how like they're gonna implement Dynamax and such, but will it just break the game more? Or is it just gonna be cool? Because people were mad about, remember how the Mega Evolution system was initially, and people were just mad about it. And they did end up changing it, which is good. But yeah. Okay. So in this scenario, I'm actually gonna, before I switch out, I'm gonna try to get a shield here. And then I'll bring in a Araquanid. It's fine, you know. Alright, let's see. I like Bug Bite, but maybe there's something, like maybe Infestation could be a good like way to use Araquanid as well. Just kind of like spam attacks. And then I guess you could run Water Pulse instead of Bubble Beam. I think I'm just gonna keep letting it like hit me. Yeah, I just need to keep throwing Bug Buzzes. It's like all I can really do. I mean, I could commit shield, but you know what? Actually, maybe I do commit a shield here. Then I go for Bubble Beam. And then I switch to my Poliwrath. Great, love that little bit of lag there. It's definitely scary. I want to do this because if they don't shield, and then I can like still farm down a bit. Alright, yeah, they do shield. So it's at -2 attack. I might be able to live this now. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. I could have got to the dynamic punch, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I still have Ferrothorn at pretty good health. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. I mean, I get why they want to remove the attack debuff, but I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. Because I'm still going to outpace it. Alright. GG. Tough battle. I had a pretty good situation there. It's more just trying to maintain it. Just gets a little dicey with the Araquanid sometimes. But I think the call is just to go straight Bug Buzzes on the Poliwrath. Save swaps. Okay, Ludicolo lead. That's good for me. Gonna see what they're trying to do. Okay, so they stay in. I'm gonna throw a Power Whip here. Kind of like at a point where they might not expect it. I don't want to be like doing it on the double. They do get Ice Beam, but I don't know if I should even be concerned about it. Okay, so they actually go for Leaf Storm. I was considering on just farming down, but I think at least leaving this matchup with one Power Whip stored is pretty good also. I don't want to keep taking unnecessary damage. Alright, so I'm going to actually throw a Thunder here. Try to get the shield. And I'm going to let Lucario knock out Ferrothorn so I can bring in my Poliwrath. So I can guarantee I have a good matchup. I think it's Pup. I'm gonna shield anyways. Okay, it is actually Thunder Punch. Okay. So in this scenario, I can take a Thunderbolt, and I'm going to, I think. I'm thinking they're not going to shield. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Okay. I kind of have to commit the shield. I think there's a slight chance I might be able to live a Thunder Punch with the attack drop. Alright, I was actually thinking they couldn't get to it also, but I wasn't entirely sure because I couldn't remember how much energy it had when it switched out. But I was like, there's a really good chance it actually can't get the 2 because of the Poliwrath damage from the counter. GG. I love how they handle relearning moves in the main games now. Yeah, absolutely. Pokemon's just like a weird game in that regard. Like how it just kind of like the main series games, the Switch era has been like in Sun and Moon when they added bottle caps. That was a huge, like that was insane. Like that changed competitive Pokemon. like for the main series games. But even like a lot of the Switch titles have helped, you know, make EV training, IV training, getting the Pokemon you need a lot more accessible and all that. Right, in this scenario, I'm just gonna switch in Poliwrath, I think. Alright. I'm gonna power up to the Dynamic Punch, but I'm just gonna throw Icy Wind. I think in this situation, just maintaining Switch is crucial. Yeah, I'll double shield, I don't really mind. I might be able to live this, but I really don't think I want to find out either. Like, it's hard to know. Like, I think I could with the -1 attack, but like I said, not really trying to figure that out right now. Okay. Good choice to bring in Jellicent here. It's gonna be annoying. That's all I can really do here. This actually isn't too bad. It's not good, but it's like not horrible. Alright. I'm gonna bring in a Araquanid for sure here. Like, I know they have 2 shields. I don't think it matters. Okay, they're gonna throw a Shadow Ball. It's fine. I'm hoping it doesn't matter at least. Yeah, see, like, I can actually tank that pretty good. Okay. Looks like I got a shield there too, which is super good. In comes the Lantern, which is amazing for me. Okay. And I think they just quit because they realized I could probably just farm down and have 2 Power Whips loaded for when Jellicent comes back in. GG. Alright, 4-1 set. Pretty decent. Alright, I got 1 charge TM. Niantic's listening. They're like, give this man a charge TM so he shuts the beep up. Thanks, Niantic. GG's. Alright, that's pretty decent. Actually climbing a bit. You know what? I wasn't paying attention. I just assume everyone runs Hex, but it may have been. I don't know why is there any benefit to running that? Alright. Thanks again for tuning into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. It does help my content out a lot here. And thanks again. I'm just gonna get another heart real quick on my Nidoran. This is a Hundo Nidoran I have, and I have a purified one already for PvP that's return, but I wanted to build one also down the line that just has like a normal moveset without return. Because I feel like it might even be better now with like Poison Sting. Because return coverage already being a poison type isn't like that great, like having normal coverage. Alright. Yeah, it may have been Bubble. I wasn't like... I'd have to like rewatch it and pay attention to the animation. Alright, here we go. Poliwrath lead. Ouch. I'm just gonna try to get 1 shield here first to start. If the Nida's got a Mega Form, that'd be pretty dope. Alright, I think we're about to get pummeled by some dynamic punches. So let's see. Okay, Icy Wind. I'm gonna let the dynamic punch go through regardless. I didn't see that for Necrozma. That's cool. I missed the Mega Rayquaza one. So I don't really know what they have, so I'm just gonna kind of let this like play out. So this person's kind of like me. Like they're running Scald, because they probably don't have the TMs. Alright, I can farm down their Poliwrath before they get another move off, which is solid for me. Mawile with Fire Fang, it looks like. So that's good. That means their backline might not be good against Poliwrath. Okay. Kind of scary. Just gonna go for the Icy Wind here. Alright, what do they got in the back? Berserker. Nice. GG's. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I would say solid start. Bad lead. Good ending. Right. Let's see what I get in my next battle. Poliwrath. Maybe I'll play it similar. Alright, let's get that first shield. Switch in the Araquanid. Alright, they got Jelly in the back. Woo! Scary. Not the worst case scenario, though. Just gonna let it go through. Looks like they have Hex here. Okay. Able to get off a Bubble Beam right before I go down. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, I'm going to wait out the timer. And then I'm going to bring back in Ferrothorn here. They could bait me. I might just let it go through. Oh my gosh, that's kind of insane. Okay. They might just Icy Wind me. That's what I'm thinking, but I think it's probably better to shield in case they Dynamic Punch. This is actually insane. I'm like, I just hit like 2200 today. Alright, I'm just going for Dynamic Punch. Alright, perfect. Come on. Be enough, my friend. Come on. I think I had Power Whip stored, but I might have to go for the Thunder if I can. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I knew I had energy stored, so I didn't want to. It didn't really matter if I caught it. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I could catch the move, or I could just throw thunder. Whew. I haven't really been playing a lot, but I've been like memeing more than anything. Like when I've been playing, this is probably the most meta team I've ever run in the Fossil Cup. And it's not even like necessarily meta. It's like there's meta picks. Araquanid, I feel like most people run different things overall, but I think Araquanid's pretty cool. It's like the spiciest member of the team. Alright, I got a Lucario lead. Going for the pup. Okay. Alright, this is looking pretty good actually. I'm just going for Icy Wind because even if they don't shield, it's good for me. Okay, they do shield. Even better. Come on. Yeah, I can farm it. That's what I was thinking. Lucario is pretty much dead water. And then they have... Oh, I should have just went for a dynamic punch here. A little bit of mistake on my end. But I think I have Araquanid anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter here. I could have just thrown Icy Wind here also. But I'll even be merciful and let Poliwrath live so you can talk the Ferrothorn there on the bench. I appreciate that, bro. The return one that I did recently. The sacrifices I've made. I'm gonna go for the BM. This is like straight up water torture. Bubble beaming him. So his attacks do so little damage. GG. G's to the G's. Well played. Araquanid. See, a Galissapod's good, you know, it gets aerial ace. Similar idea, but I just love how bulky Araquanid is. I feel like it's like one of those Pokemon that if you're patient with it, it actually flips matches. It's kind of insane. Alright, let's see. I'm in that mirror. Thunder is the better move here, as I've realized. I might be able to win this just purely on winning CMP. Was I winning CMP? Yeah. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what they have, but I'm thinking this is probably my best situation at least. Alright then. What? Dude, this is awesome. What's up, bro? Someone panicked. They didn't know what to do. Like, we're both probably in a situation where we both have, like, water Pokemon as the backline. Alright, it's time for that farm down business with Araquanid. Let's go. Who has more appendages? That determines the winner. Nice. Okay, is Ferrothorn coming back in? Because it does have energy stored. What? Antin. Oh, that's actually kind of scary in the back line. That can be a problem. I can attest to that. Alright, I'm just gonna have to let it go. Yeah, you called it, Krishna. Yeah, that makes sense. God, I love that lag. You know the team because you ran it yourself. It seems pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna have to take one. And pray. Okay. This is a tough one, chat. Can I barely win it? I feel like they have the double. Dang, I don't think they had it actually. Ah, fudge. No, they definitely got it. Good call to be patient. I think I should have stayed in. I think I should have stayed in because that one more counter there would have been all I needed. Dang, that was a good battle though. GG's. Almost had it, but ooh. I think the CMP on my Ferrothorn was huge in the beginning of that fight also. I lost count of how much energy they had. I think I just got nervous. I don't think they were going to be able to get to the double. And I allowed it to happen pretty much. All right, let's see here. All right, this is a pretty good lead with Quagsire. Let's see how this goes. All right. I'm gonna commit the shield for sure. I'm gonna just throw Icy Wind. Give me slight farm down if they don't shield. I switch a little slow here, that's for sure. Yeah, unfortunately that was a little slow of a switch on my end. I'm just gonna commit the shield here, regardless. Ferrothorn still might be a good... I mean, honestly, this isn't like the worst case scenario or anything. Actually, Araquanid's gonna be pretty good here. Yeah, that makes sense. I could have won that battle though, it was that close. It was a good game. Alright, I'm gonna just throw Bubble Beam here just so it weakens the Mud Bombs a bit. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna throw Power Whip. I feel like they're gonna shield. Oh, okay. Wow, that's actually crazy. Are they just relying on Slowbro? I don't think Slowbro can finish up the match. I mean, I don't even think I need to throw charge moves, to be frank. Definitely really good battles. People have gotten really good at this game, that's for sure. That's Spice. Shadow Slowbro. I feel like it has decent coverage. I mean, you can hit stuff neutral. Like most stuff with confusion. Dang, I almost got another 5-0 there. I didn't even realize I was doing that good. It all felt really tough. GG's to my opponents. Alright, so it's actually let me climb a little bit. Because I was just chilling, like, at like high 1900, low 2000s from memeing a lot. In the past 2 days, I've climbed just running Parathorn. Even though everyone expects it. It's kind of crazy how good it is in this format. Like, I've lost the lead pretty hard on some of these matches, too. Let's see. Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, I'm Sass. I do Go Battle League content on this YouTube channel. Dude, that's awesome. You got veteran today? Congratulations. That's amazing. That's kind of like my goal for the season, is to at least hit veteran. Like, I'm having fun right now, so who knows? There's still a Fossil Cup until the end of this upcoming week. God, I love that lag. It makes me so... Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I'm gonna throw a Bubble Beam here just to weaken Gastrodon's attack a bit. Yeah, I feel you. Like, I haven't been playing too much, so I'm having fun primarily because I'm running Araquanid. Like, I get joy out of using this Pokemon. So, obviously I'll be a little biased. The fact that I can use a bug Pokemon to any success warms my heart. I'm just gonna throw the Bug Buzz. I might get the shield, which is okay too. Whatever. If not, then it should do a lot. Maybe remove it. Which is also good. In comes Ludi. Which is looking pretty good for my situation, considering I can just stay in here and then bring in Ferrothorn. I mean, I don't really need to wait out the timer. Whoops. Should probably have switched faster, but it's fine. Alright. Obviously, I'll just let it go through. Okay. It doesn't matter, right? Like, what can it throw Ice Beam at me? Maybe just shield regardless. The memes. Oh my gosh, it actually got the attack drop. I might have to... It might be faster, actually, the third charge moves now. Oh my god, that's so insane. Hey, CCM Plays, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Nice, GG. Not too shabby. Start the next set. Alright, let's just jump into it. Just waiting to see what the next lead will be and how should I go about it. Ooh. It's been a while since I've seen a Reggie. Okay. I should have switched there. I kind of messed up. Alright, I'm gonna catch a Focus Blast on Araquanid. Because that's what I wanted, I should have done initially. Okay, they bring in Ludi. I'm gonna go for Bubble Beam just to weaken the Razor Leaf damage here. I might be able to kind of equate it. They do actually shield, which is good. I'm just gonna let it go through. Okay, just gonna throw another Bubble Beam because I can. Which format are you using Shadow Typhlosion in? So here, I think what I'll do is I'll actually try to get some energy on Poliwrath. Knowing that they have Reggie. Alright, so I am ahead. I'm gonna throw Dynamic Punch, and then switch instantly to Ferrothorn. If they don't shield this, then this will be good also. Yeah, good call on their end to do that. I guess I could have thrown the Thunder to be safe. But this is also fine, because now I get farmed down. So it doesn't really matter that much. Honestly, I could probably even like shield here. But I think I'll just save my shield for Poliwrath. Alright, I'm thinking I could get to the Dynamic Punch still. Yeah. I could have probably alternatively like shielded on Ferrothorn there, went for the Thunder, remove Reggie, and had a Power Whip for the Poliwrath too. I think I had a couple options how I could have played that. Open Great League Shadow Typhlosion. Yeah, I've seen the rise of Thunder Punch. I'm assuming you're running the Thunder Punch Blast Burn variant. I'm excited for Open Great League to come back too, because I want to try Confusion Cresselia. If any of you have been subscribed to my YouTube channel for a while, you might recognize I have a team that's Confusion Cresselia, Scrafty, and Tentacruel that I've run since Season 3. And with the addition of Shadow Cresselia, I was like, oh wait, that might actually... Because I was already running Confusion Cresselia on this team, and the Shadow variant I feel like will actually be better for doing what I'm trying to do with it on the team. So I'm excited to try to test that out. when Open Great League comes back. Granted, if I have charge gems. I'm just joking, but for real though, I've gotten a couple today, so that's nice. Thankfully. Alright, let's see what my opponent leads. Poliwrath lead, I'll stay in. Try to get one shield at least. Let's see what they end up deciding to do. I mean, they're definitely going to shield this. I'll bring in the Araquanid. The homie. Okay, they go for Ice when they're going to switch probably, right? Oh, they don't. That's what I'm saying, like, just trying to have charge TMs for the Shadow event, you're going to use a lot for frustration. But like between trying to get the right move set on your Pokemon and events like this that are time gated, like I'm in a situation where I have to like pick and choose what I actually power up at this point. So I'm just gonna weaken its attack, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just bring Poliwrath and shield once against Reggie. Like, that's just the truth of it. Actually, I might be able to just switch here. Alright, let me commit the shield. Hopefully I don't get an attack drop, but, you know, it's possible. 50%. Yeah, I got the attack drop. Oh man, I should have thrown Dynamic Punch here. Big mistake on my end. Big mistake. Or actually, amazing play by me, baiting with the Icy Wind. Could you believe it? That's so funny, like, in a post-commentary video, I'd be like, you know, I'd bait here. But you saw it live, how people actually react. It's all guessing game all the time. Don't feel bad. Some people are just better guessers. Alright, I'm just gonna smack it now. With a Dynamic Punch. And yeah, they just quit. Makes sense they quit. The humane thing to do. Gum bazooka! Alright, let's go. I've been watching One Piece for the very first time. I started a couple months ago. I'm like 470 episodes into the show, and it just gets better. Like I can't even explain to you. It's just like one of the coolest like world building in a anime I've ever seen. Wow, I love the lag. It's beautiful. Like I can't believe I'm this far in the show and like how cool everything is still, and like how interested and invested I am. Like there's a lot of filler for sure, but in the grand scheme of like the story arcs that are crafted, they're just works of art, yo. It reminds me of when I was a kid, kind of growing up, watching like Dragon Ball Z and like Rurouni Kenshin, a lot of different like animes like Trigun, Outlaw Star. But yeah, like, I don't know, because I'm also a Star Wars fan, I'm sorry to say. I feel embarrassed to even say that these days. Like I don't wear my Star Wars shirts in public anymore. Like legitimately, it's that bad. Like, I've tried watching a lot of the Disney Plus shows. Andor is probably, like, the gem. Like, the first couple seasons of Mandalorian are good. I still like Mandalorian Season 3. I understand why some people might not like it. But, like, I just watched The Acolyte with my girlfriend. And, like, my girlfriend isn't, like, a huge Star Wars fan or anything. So she's not, like, invested into the lore and stuff like how other people might be. But we just couldn't understand what the point of the show was. Like, we were just watching it like, what the actual... Here, I should have switched already. That was my bad. Like, it's that bad. It's like I can't like I only criticize things in that regard if it's just bad story, and it's horrible, yo. It's just like too many people pulling the story in directions that like it's just like it doesn't make any sense. And when the director Leslie Headland would like talk about the show, it would just not make any more. It would also continue to make even less sense. It was like it's just insane, actually. I'm like, how did this person get any rights to write for Star Wars? It's kind of insane. Acolyte's garbage, kind of like GBL. Hey, you watch your tone. I'm just joking. You watch that mouth. You don't compare GBL to Acolyte. Like, that's pretty bad, yo. Like, I totally understand where you come from, but. I'm in a bad position. Jeez. No, but for real, Acolyte is just so bad. And when I see how, like, they try to twist the narrative, it's weird because, like, if Star Wars fans, like, I get, like, it's like a part of Star Wars history, like the prequels, when the original fans are like, this isn't the Star Wars I grew up to. Like, I get that, you know? When I grew up, I was a kid when I saw the prequels and all that. So, I don't know. I actually liked Jar Jar Binks when I was a kid. And I don't dislike him even now. But my point is, like, they always try to attach that point of history with, like, what's going on with Disney now. And I'm like, no, Disney, the stuff you're making is just bad. Like, you're putting a lot of money into these products, and they just are not good. Like, there's no coherent story being told. You're, like, insulting the intelligence of the viewers. It's insane. And then they, like, actually, it's like they hate the fans that they have. You know, it's like, who's the target audience for the Acolyte? I'm not entirely sure. I like what I was saying, like, I like The Mandalorian. Yo, Wiggly Woo, thank you so much for that massive raid. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Shout out to Wiggly Woo. Thanks for that massive raid on Twitch. Appreciate the support. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great stream. Shout out to Wiggly Woo. Dude, I love the Wigglets. I was thinking of Wigglytuff, but is it a reference to Wiglet, actually? Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. We were just talking. Oh, you finished 1,000 episodes of One Piece in just 46 days? I didn't even realize you said that. So you know what I'm talking about. Like, don't spoil anything for me, but I'm like 400 something episodes through, and I'm just like, dude, this show just gets better. Like, granted, like, there are, like I said, filler episodes, but I'm just impressed. Like, where I'm at, I'm on the Marine Fort, is that what it's called? Arc with, like, Ace. I don't want to say much more beyond that, but I'm like, dude, this is so cool. I'm like, I can't believe I'm this invested, and I'm, like, learning new things still. Like, I love it, like. Wiggly, no reference at all, just kind of like your name overall. Thanks for the raid, I really appreciate that. The Wiggly raid. Alright, they switch in Berserker. I'm gonna try to get a Thunder off. And then I'm gonna switch in Poliwrath here. Really appreciate that raid. I think Andor was the best Disney Star Wars ever, personally. Like, it was just one season. I had zero expectations for it. And then when I ended up seeing in it, I was like, wow, this is like... It's not even just being Star Wars. Like, it makes sense in the Star Wars universe, you know? Like, it makes the Empire actually feel evil for once. Not, like, comically evil or campy evil. It's, like, legitimately scary. Like, oh my gosh. Like, there's a scene where there's, like, a lone TIE fighter that flies above, like, some of the lead roles in the early show. And it's, like, actually scary. You know, it's like, wow, that's cool. And then stormtroopers and just Imperial generals in that show, just the way they do the storytelling by, like, show don't tell, you know, like how for some reason a lot of, like, shows nowadays fail to do. It just, like, they set up, like, these, like, really nuanced, like, people within these, like, what we would normally consider, like, a black and white truth of life, right? It's so cool. It's, like, just a good show, like a good sci-fi thriller. Like, even if you don't like Star Wars, it's like that show, I think just as a standalone is like amazing. That's my personal opinion of Andor. Like, I can't give it enough praise because it's just like gritty, it's good. You're hooked immediately from the first opening scene. It like sets the stakes in that first initial scene. That I'm not gonna spoil it, but the first initial scene of the show means so much of what's actually even happening in the show. That's why it's so awesome. Dang, I kind of messed up here by letting my Ferrothorn get this low. Got a little distracted. I was like thinking about, you know what, it might not be the worst case scenario. Kind of just have to pray that I can bubble beam it and just like tank hits. Yo, that's awesome, Wiggly Woo. Are you new to streaming? Because I'll give you a follow as well. Thank you so much for swinging by. Appreciate your massive raid, and I'm glad you got a lot of support in your stream. I might be okay still. It's dicey, but I was just kind of like ranting. I'm excited, yeah, for real. Like my friend, like I wanted to get into One Piece for a while because I just like the stylistic designs of like the world and how like wild it is. Like I'm a big fan of world building on that level. So like I've not been disappointed, you know, because like they set the bar where it's like shit just gets wacky and it's good. Like it's just like I've laughed out loud watching One Piece. Like I can safely say that I've just like burst out laughing, like just thinking how genius some of the like twists they do. And then he'll sometimes do like little parodies of different genres of like Japanese media within One Piece. It just makes me love it so much. I'm like, dude. And you have to think too, like I'm watching the English version of the show. Like the initial show is full of so many Japanese puns. Like that's why it's so popular. Like there's this one character who I've seen. He's based off of like the guy from Frankie, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And in the Japanese version of the show, he's actually voiced by the same person who does the dub or like their dubbed version of Rocky Horror in Japan. So they're actually making a reference to Rocky Horror Picture Show with this character. It's actually insane, you know? Like, I don't know, like I love like, I just love the little like world he's built. It's so unique. It's very interesting. Oh, 4-1 set, I didn't even realize. GG. I'm a huge fan right now. Like I'm like nerding out. Like I just turned 36 and I'm watching One Piece for the first time and I'm like, dude, this show, why did I ever put this off? Like read the manga or something, you know, if that's more your style, but and it's still ongoing apparently. I got charged TM, thankfully. I want to watch Bleach and Naruto also. I've never really watched those, but I've heard Naruto doesn't have like a really cohesive story as it goes on. You've been streaming for about 9 months. Yo, I'm gonna give you a follow, bro. Thanks again for that massive raid, homie. Appreciate it. Shout out to Wiggly Woo again. I'm excited, yeah. I love, like, cause I've been working on a animated film on the, like, it's like a 3-minute little short film that I've been working on. And I've been struggling to just like be motivated to work on it. Like, to be honest, it's like, I'm over 50% done. Like most of it's animated already. There's still stuff I gotta like animate and like, you know, color and all detail and all that. But watching One Piece has been so inspirational because it's just like they do a lot of shortcuts. Like they do a lot of tricks that don't, like they'll do a lot of still images, you know, and just kind of sell an action by like shaking the camera frame or something, you know. It's just like nice drawings and then just like, it's really, as an animator watching it, it's like, it doesn't bother me that they're doing a lot of these like shortcuts. So I'm like taking inspiration from it, like, oh, like I need to learn how I can do less and achieve more. Like as an artist, you might understand what I'm trying to say when I'm saying that. Like being able to tell a story with less is always the goal, right? Like you want to use, like if you're a writer, you want to use the least amount of words to convey the most efficient like visual thought or descriptive thought as you can. But like, it's just like really cool to think like, okay, maybe I need to just like go to life drawing sessions. Like that's what I was thinking when I was watching One Piece, is like, it's really just great anatomy. You know, obviously that's like an obvious truth, like if you do animation. But it's like, I do stop motion animation, primarily like puppet animation, and the film I'm working on is 2D. So it's like, when I get stuck on something for a while, I realize it's more so because my confidence level of drawing in 3-dimensional space with a 2D drawing needs worked on a bit, because it's still fine like what I'm doing in my film, but like I could be more efficient and faster. And believe it or not, like I'm saying this, but I actually am attending like life drawing lessons and sessions this month. In fact, like just going there, bring my iPad, drawing in Procreate, just sketching like different poses, trying to understand form and how to show weight with a pose. That's like the most crucial thing to learn as like an artist, I feel. All right, I should have stayed in it actually, and then caught a move. I messed up here already. Yeah, this is kind of like a tough battle to come back from. I love Trigun for sure. That's awesome, yeah, that you recommend One Piece as like, it's just like kind of on that level. Yo, what's up, Sombra? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to Sombra, one of my friends here on Twitch as well, another streamer and content creator. I'm just gonna let it hurricane me, honestly. I'm like so down bad in this fight. I'm gonna have to try to farm down. Like what I should have done is farmed on the Alolan Sandslash and just caught a drill run. But I messed it up pretty bad. It's going alright. I mean, my sets are pretty good today. So I can afford to make some misplays. I love Trigun growing up. Apparently they've made more episodes of that show. I never really realized it. But the original, like, whatever they showed was amazing. Cowboy Bebop is great too. I mean, a lot of stuff they showed on Toonami was like what helped the westernization of anime in the United States. Toonami itself was just like a cultural phenomena for kids in the States. Isn't that crazy to think? I probably should have switched in Poliwrath here instead of throwing a Thunder, but it's already kind of a tough pick. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, they got the Jealous in the back. So it's kind of similar to that one team. What was it? It was the Ferrothorn lead. So this person's running like a variation of that team that has the... It was Mantine. Well, they had Pelipper actually. So this is kind of like a... Yeah, this is a little bit different. Similar concept though, I guess, but playstyle is slightly different still. I don't really have like much I can do here, I feel. What's my favorite Pokemon Open Great League? It used to be Tentacruel. I should have just done the Dynamic Punch, probably. I still think Tentacruel is up there. I love Scrafty too. Scrafty, Tentacruel, probably up there. Yeah, I don't think I can win this battle. There's not much I'm going to be able to do. It's not like I can... Yeah. Yeah, they had the move also, so it's like, yeah, GG. I think if I played the lead differently, like how I panic switched, but I should have stayed in. Because I actually played Alolan Sandslash's leads already in this format, and I would stay in. And I think that's the way to do it. I gotta try to do damage or get a shield and then switch. Kind of waste their energy situation. Like that's how I gotta try to gain momentum in that type of lead. Alright, let's see what they are. Full Metal Alchemist was pretty cool. I watched Brotherhood. Honestly, like I haven't watched a lot of the anime that's been coming out, but I've heard like really good things about the animation styles and such. Yeah, and like think of it this way, like there are still like good Western cartoons that come out, you know, that are like culturally relevant and such, but I do feel like anime is just like on a different level. Like I feel like Miyazaki is like the new Disney of our era. Like some of the most beautiful looking works of art. Like being able to convey such subtleties and emotion through a drawing, or even just like fear or any type of emotion. Being able to just make a drawing make you cry or feel anything, like, is amazing. Like obviously it's the combination of storytelling elements as well that get you to that point. But that's the thing I always I think about as an animator. Like I was watching, it's called Primal. It's like a animation that's by Tartatsky. I always mess up saying his name. Jendi. The guy made like Samurai Jack, pretty much. It's like this show that pretty much, it's all like like body language, acting, and sound effects. Like there's no dialogue really. It's like a caveman and dinosaurs, and there's such visceral violence and like crazy stuff that goes on in this world, and it just makes me, when I'm watching it, I'm like, holy smokes, the fact that this fake dinosaur drawing makes me feel like scared is crazy, you know? Like it's so impressive. I'm like, dude, this is some of his best work. That's how I look at it. You might be familiar with what I'm talking about. You could probably stream Primal on like HBO Max if you have it. GG's to my opponent. But it's like a really cool show. Like it's just like, I'm not saying like it's impressive because it's violent, because it actually just has, it has actual moments where you kind of laugh too and you're like smiling. Like the dynamics of the show is what makes it impressive. It's not just because it's like some crazy grotesque violent thing. It's like the dynamic between the intensity of how visceral it can get, and then like how it can just like pull at your heartstrings without ever speaking a language. It's really interesting. Because I mean, it's not like humans, obviously we taught ourselves language, and language is taught to us. But like body language is something that's just like almost universal. Like it absolutely has to be, you know? That's why we can like kind of see each other in different scenarios sometimes, just kind of like laugh. Like I totally can understand what this person's going through. So it's like sometimes people just get so focused on being confused by words, but when I'm like in a situation, if I don't completely understand what someone's trying to say to me, I immediately just start trying to pay attention to like key signs of like body language. Like what are they actually, like what are they like using with their hands? Like what is their facial expression? Like what is actually going on here? And obviously, you know, I'm not gonna like be able to just be like translating it directly, but I don't know, you'd be surprised how you can figure out shit sometimes. I've never watched Black Clover, but I know what you're talking about. I've been watching those About to Die, It's a Good, Roaming Chariot Racers. Wait. Interesting. I'm just gonna go for a Bug Buzz here to get some damage. I will admit that One Piece is probably the first show that I've like sat down and actually binged in a long time. Because normally it's like, I don't know, like if the first episode or two don't really sell it to me, it's like hard for me to get invested. Those are About to Die. Is it like a documentary that you're talking about? Is that like a series? Is that what it's called? Because I'm not familiar with it. It sounds interesting. All right, this is going to be a tough pickle. I might just let the Shadow Ball slip on through on the off chance they do bait me here. Okay. I'm just gonna let it go through. You know what? I'm just gonna try to bank on Poliwrath, because Poliwrath is just the homie. Yeah. Let's go. I think I got it. Come on. It's like a dramatization of it. Is it kind of like a reenactment or whatever? Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a great day. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. It does help my content out a lot. I think I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. I think I'd be cooked here, chat. Dang, good call. Oh my gosh. Come on. I don't know if this is enough, but it's probably my best option. It might be enough. I don't know. Hopefully it is. Oh, good lord. Oh, wait. Let's go. Hey, Before Dawn, great to see you. You had dinner with King of Charmanders last night? How's Ivan doing? That's awesome. I've been watching some of King's success with the Monster Hunter Go game. That's great that he got invited by Niantic to a bunch of events and all that. Like, super amazing. I'm proud of him. You've seen the whole season so far. It's pretty good, just not that good. Oh, okay, I see. GG's. This is insane, yeah. Yeah, he's been popping off for sure. What rank is my Shadow Poliwrath? I don't know what the exact rank is, but I could show you the IV spread on it if you'd like. Let me check. I think it's like 0 attack. Oh no, it's 4 attack, 14 defense, and 15 HP. Let's see. All right. This is the final set. If you're new here on YouTube, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Appreciate you tuning in. Otherwise, hope you're having a great weekend. Oh, I see, chef. All right, so I'm gonna try to play this lead how I was saying earlier. I'm just gonna let this one go through. Okay, they actually throw the ice punch, which is a good call still. Probably the better decision, actually. I mean, maybe it's similar. I don't actually know the exact damage calc. Alright, I kind of messed up the switch, but they do throw. So, that seems pretty good if it goes to 1498. Alright, they throw a drill run, which I'm okay with. Oh my gosh, yes. I'll just go for the bug buzz here, because on the off chance I get a defense drop that could be significant here. Okay, it doesn't occur. It's okay. I'm just gonna let the shadow ball creep on in. Okay. If it's surf, I might be able to just barely throw a bubble beam. Alright. I guess I just bring in Ferrothorn here. They more than likely have the Mantine in the back, or like Pelipper. That's what I'm thinking. So this might already be just like a tough battle, because it's like the same team, you know? Yeah, so they just let it go. Then they're gonna have Mantine, or I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's actually Galissapod, but still kind of a problem because they run Aerial Ace, it seems. Australian IVs, is that like a joke because they're like reversed? That's hilarious. 15 though can be good. You know? Or is that like a PvP Steve reference or something? Because I feel like there's... If you want more fast attack damage, that's actually not like a bad decision to do. Alright. At this point, it's more just praying that I can somehow survive a -2 attack aerial ace here, which I think I might be able to, but I don't know. I mean, I could potentially catch it, actually. Oh, no way. I actually caught it. That's insane. Let's go. Maybe you didn't want to under-tap that, bro. Oh my gosh. Insult to injury. I don't think he under-tapped it either. Or maybe, no, he definitely under-tapped that, right? Dang. That -2 attack messing up his calcs in his brain. GG. Alright, let's see. Yeah, see, I told you! You know how I lost to that team earlier? Or a similar, well, that team was different, actually. Never mind. They had Galissapod. It wasn't the same team. Alright, so this person probably doing the same thing, right? Here, I'm just gonna switch in Araquanid. Because maybe Ferrothorn, I need to keep a little bit healthy here. I probably should have stayed in though with my Ferrothorn and generated some energy, but at the same time, no, actually, if I'm going to switch, I think I needed to do it like this. Alright, they just let it go through, and I get a defense drop, that's good. Oh, he zero bubbled it, yeah. Alright, I get that, because of the defense drop, I'm able to flip that matchup safely. So, I don't know, maybe I just like preemptively switch, but it's still looking pretty good because RNG is on my side. Oh my, no way, I got another defense drop. That's actually brutal. Yo, Araquanid, I think this is my last battle of the stream. Araquanid is just like popping off right now with this defense drops, because that's huge. Alright. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for the recommendation. I will definitely remember. Alright, they have Berserker in the back here. Looking good. Just gonna throw an Icy Wind, because they're gonna shield. Or maybe they left. Yeah, this is game. There's nothing they can do. Yep, they left. They like force quit the game. I ruined this person's Sunday. And by doing so, they've improved this quality of mine. Alright, I guess I'll just tap down. Since they left. GG. I think that's a 4-1. Nah, I'm not that relevant. No one cares. Like, legitimately. About the state of the meta, like, yeah. Like, the algorithm! Trust me. We all have been there. We're all gonna feel that way just due to the fact that's how this game is designed. This is actually insane, because I was at like 1900, like, yesterday. And this team of 11 has made me gain like 400 elo. Yesterday I was running Scald on Poliwrath, and I came to the conclusion by battling, like, oh, I should be running Dynamic Punch. I'm sure this isn't news to most of you if you've been playing actively during Fossil Cup, but I legitimately have just not been playing at all. And this seems like I might be able to hit Veteran with a team like this, even if people are running like ways to beat Ferrothorn and bait it out. Like, I just went 4-1. on the final set too. Yeah, this is a pretty good run today. Holy smokes. 3-2, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, 4-1. And even the losses, I feel like I just kind of misplayed some of them too. Like, they were tough. Like, all the battles were tough. Like, I'm not trying to make it seem like it looks like I just dominated, because I did. But I'm saying, like, these were all hard battles. And even the ones I lost, I feel like weren't really that much different than the ones I won, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like I could play them slightly different. Obviously, I can look back in retrospect, but it's low elo, yeah, for sure. Like I said, I've been memeing and I haven't really been playing. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning into my Go Battle League stream. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing, checking out some more of my Go Battle League content. And with that being said, the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. I am going to be streaming a little bit later on Twitch on my other YouTube channel. I'm going to be hunting some of the snacks worth legendaries and Pokemon Violet. So if you're interested, or if you're watching on Twitch and you want to check in later, I think in like 2 hours is when I was planning on going live. So thanks for tuning in. And the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. Good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Really appreciate the support as always. I had a lot of fun today and yesterday on the live stream. So you by liking this video will let me know you enjoyed it too. And for all you know, maybe I will try to stream a little more actively here in general. Oops, I just turned off the music on accident. Well, I appreciate it as always. I feel good about things. I hope you're having a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye now. Oh yeah, and thanks again for that raid, Wiggly Woo. Hope you have a great rest of your stream. The people that raided from that account, amazing. Yo, RR, have a good night. Take care, friend. Sorry, this is the longest outro. How do I leave? Bye-bye.